Ladies and gentlemen, fight fans all around the world, I just want to spend a few minutes talking about what transpired over the weekend with the Khabib and McGregor fight. Wow, what a weekend. What do you think?
Well guys, I'd like to say a good evening to you all. As you know, it's very late in the night. I'm with AKA Imran Khan, Ash Vlogs, as you know. And today we're going to have a little chat about the recent fight. I believe the fight was over the weekend on a Saturday night. And it was a great fight. It was an awesome fight, and we'll be talking about a few things. First of all, let's talk about the before the fight. How it all started, the build-up. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Well, since McGregor went to the lightweight division, obviously that's when Khabib thought, you know, this is a bit of a threat. You know, they used to speak on Twitter. You know, Khabib bought a t-shirt from McGregor before, and you know, McGregor highlighted the fact that he was a fanboy and all this stuff, and then it just turned absolutely nasty with him throwing the dolly at the bus. With
that was before the press conference.
Yeah, 6 months before the press conference. Today, you know, McGregor's got all them lawsuits going on.
So he's not a good character, basically.
Well,
he's got issues.
He's a seller. He sells.
Okay.
He sells, you know.
And it's a lot of hype as well.
Yeah.
Trash talk.
So the pay-per-view was boosted because of all these antics and stuff like that. But I just want to spend a few minutes talking about, you know, double standards.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Khabib jumps the fence after the fight.
Yes.
After being provoked, of course.
Yeah. So what really aggravated him?
McGregor, as you saw in the press conference, was quite animated in terms of what he was saying and quite disrespectful.
Few things we like to highlight. 3 things he did wrong.
I mean, you know for a fact that Khabib is a Muslim.
Yes, mashallah.
And you put alcohol in front of his face.
That's a no-no.
You call him a mad, backwards C-word.
That's very wrong.
You disrespect his father.
That's bang out of order.
And then you talk about politics and his country, and he was really trying with the mental warfare.
Just to mess with his head.
Khabib remained
calm
and collective.
Composure.
But he snapped after the fight.
Yes, he did.
Now, that move that Khabib made was it was provoked by Dillon Danis, which is obviously Conor McGregor's jiu-jitsu coach. And, you know, he snapped and he jumped the fence like Superman.
Yeah.
But one thing I also want to highlight is the fact that Dana White said that McGregor wasn't going to press charges on the guys who punched McGregor after the fight. That's because McGregor punched Khabib's brother first.
Yeah.
So you can't press charges.
No.
So the double standard comes in, and it's not looking good for Khabib because, number one, he's got to get the visa to get back into the country. But then again, I also want to highlight the fact that McGregor needs a visa to get into the country after smashing the bus with the dollar.
Yes, let's talk about the bus. Who was on the bus? So there was Ray Borg, I think, if I'm correct, Michael Chiesa. There was a woman fighter, Rose Namajunas. She's still claiming to be, you know, traumatized by the whole experience. But the double standard comes where Dana White's saying that Khabib could have trouble getting into the country, whereas McGregor's, you know, took a plea bargain in terms of his court case. So it's a bit, you know, people get the wrong end of the stick. Like, you know, why is it so bad that when Khabib does it? Why is it so bad, you know? So I don't know what's going to happen with the lightweight division now. You know, it's, you know, some really interesting fights. I mean, Tony Ferguson, my God, he just really lit up Anthony Pettis. Anthony Pettis fought a very good fight, broke his hand. But my attention just comes back to the Khabib fight. Yeah.
Because it's real animosity. They really hate each other.
Definitely. And McGregor, he's actually a good ticket seller.
So he sells a lot of tickets.
He sells so
a lot of tickets.
You know, he's really changed the game. He has changed the game because, you know, he's the Mayweather of.
Yeah, 100%.
But it's you know, I love Khabib Nurmagomedov because the humble approach, you know, 27-0 in UFC, never lost a round. Used to wrestle with bears as a kid, you know, and it just erupted as well in the arena after, you know. The Dagestanis were fighting the Irish. It was just fights everywhere, even here in the UK. A friend of mine works at the casino. You know, there were fights everywhere.
Just to finish off, any final words, any final messages regarding this, or something that you maybe missed?
All I want to say is listen to both sides of the story. Before you say this guy's bad or that guy's bad, look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture, and you know, don't judge. Don't be too quick to judge because you know, there's no smoke without fire.
Yeah.
You know. So, on closing, I just want to say the lightweight division's got interesting again. There's Tony Ferguson. You know, there's Kevin Lee. There's so many interesting fights. John Bones Jones should be coming back to fight in the light heavyweight division. You know, Brock Lesnar might be fighting Daniel Cormier. It's just getting interesting. Very, very interesting. But I mean, I started following UFC back in the days when like Vitor Belfort and like you know, Chuck Liddell.
So he kind of clued on
the Randy Couture's, and I kind of like went away from it, and now, you know, starting to get interested again.
Yeah, mashallah, a lot of good words, a lot of positive things, and guys, it's been a pleasure as always, and that was just a little insight of the recent fight between the two fighters.
So guys, on closing, I just thought I'd add this extra bit. My friend here, Ash Vlogs, has been doing this channel for quite a while, and he needs to grow his channel. Guys, let us know what you think about the channel. You know, what kind of content you like. Just a bit of an experiment, just to keep you guys entertained, because that's what it's all about. You know, good entertainment, good information, and
good content.
Show a bit of love. So, I'm really trying to push for this channel to grow. Just as a mutual friend, you know, show him some love. Subscribe,
like, comment, share. Thank you very much, guys. Peace out.